Hi, Tom. Today we're going to cover the 10 most common questions regarding removal of conditional status. First question is, what is conditional status and why would someone have conditional immigration status?
Well, if someone obtained their immigration status based on a marriage to a U.S. citizen or a lawful permanent resident, they may have conditional status. If the marriage was not at least 2 years old when they obtained their residency green card, their immigration is conditional for 2 years.
What is the duration of conditional status?
You receive conditional status for 2 years from the date your immigration case is approved, not 2 years from the date of your marriage.
What do you have to do to remove the conditional status?
In the first 21 months, you don't have to do anything. But in the 3-month window before the conditional status expires after 2 years, you must pay a filing fee and submit a form to remove the conditions on your status.
On what basis do most people remove the conditional status?
In the vast majority of cases, the married couple file a joint petition to remove the conditions on residence based on the continuance of their marriage.
On what other basis can you apply to remove conditional status?
Well, you can apply for a waiver of the joint filing requirement under certain circumstances. For example, if your spouse is deceased, you can apply on your own. Also, if you entered the marriage in good faith, but the marriage terminated by divorce or annulment, you can file on your own. Also, if you were battered or experienced domestic abuse, you can apply for a waiver. And lastly, you can always apply on your own if you can prove that your removal from the United States would result in extreme hardship.
What do you need to prove to remove the conditional status?
If you're filing the joint petition, you have to show that you have been living together as husband and wife for the 2-year period. Employment, banking, and insurance record covering the time of the marriage should be submitted. Household records, including mortgage payments, lease agreements, and utility bills, are also very helpful. A selection of family photographs helps to personalize the application package.
Do I need to get letters from the family and friends?
The petition directions require that you submit at least 2 letters with notarized signatures from friends or family members who can give their opinion about your marriage. In our office, we encourage clients to provide at least 3 notarized letters. This is an area where the assistance of an attorney can really help. You don't want all the letters to look and sound the same. The letters should come across as personal and authentic.
What happens after the petition is submitted to the Immigration Department?
Well, within 45 days, Immigration will send you a receipt in the mail that extends your work authorization and your travel authorization for an additional year while the case is being adjudicated.
What happens after that?
After the receipt notice, you will receive another notice scheduling you for a biometric appointment to take your photograph and your fingerprints.
Is an interview required?
Well, if you did a good job documenting the bona fides of your marriage, your case may be approved through the mail. If not, you and your spouse will be scheduled for an interview at an immigration district office. One of the big advantages of filing your case through a reputable attorney is you greatly increase the chances that your case will be adjudicated through the mail. The interview process delays the processing of your case.
What if I have a criminal record or a DUI?
If you have any criminal convictions, even if you have any arrests, or you have problems with drunk driving, I really encourage you to consult with an attorney first before you submit the application to remove conditional status.
Thanks, Tom. If people have more questions, how can they get a hold of you?
Well, my office telephone number is 707-747-5133. You can always go to the office website, thomaslangfordlaw.com.
Again, thanks, Tom.